brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. The Rams taking the field and leading the way, the man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. 1 play, 10 yards.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Goff's throw here complete to Kelsey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. A handoff, Fournette running left. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 50 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. Goff now looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Draymond Jones drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Prater's kick is good, and the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a man who needs no introduction. One of the most exciting players in all of sports. Now in his 6th season out of Texas A&M, Patrick Mahomes.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Open man here is Conklin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This one swung out here to Jones. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. 3-0 after 1 on EA's. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a completion to Wilson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Rams ready to go on offense. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Hunter Nice-Swander on to punt now on 4th down. Taken from just outside the 30. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mahomes. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Mahomes. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first,
well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they're in the position. To be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Up the middle, Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes steps away to his left. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. They go back to the ground with Jones. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 22. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Mahomes going to throw. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taking it about the 1. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Throwing again is Goff. It's Kelsey on the grab. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC. Back now in Arlington. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Kyler Fackrell from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw is Goff. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. There's Goff. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. And this offense on 3rd down today, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Diggs has it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Goff throwing again. Open man downfield is Hilton. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw, Goff. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And some room to maneuver. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately for the other team, a tough way for it to end.